Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and I am here to show you a really cheeky little trick. I'm going to show you how to do the boss fights over on center with only a shotgun, and that's it. That's all you're gonna need. It's an amazing thing. You're gonna want to bring as high of a shotgun as possible. If you're doing it solo, about 600 rounds, that's what you're going to need. If you're going to do it on an official server, try and bring to as close to maximum level shotgun as you can, because the lower level shotgun, just the more time it's going to take, and you don't want it to take time, obviously. But that's, again, personal opinions. Take that for what you will. We're going to go ahead and toss all my artifacts in there so we can get started on this bad boy. And that's kind of how we're going to do this. But anyways, super easy. You just need to make sure you have a jumping tame and a shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and do it on alpha. You can see it. Alright, so I have my shotgun. I've got my Procoptodon. I've got a couple of med brews just in case I get hit, but you're probably not going to take any damage for this entire thing. So don't worry about that. I would bring some good flak if I was you, but it's all about personal opinions. And just make sure you follow my steps very closely, and this is going to be an incredibly easy boss fight solo for you. You don't even need to do it solo. If you have a tribe, this is the best way to do it with a tribe as well. Alright, so hop on that Procoptodon. Oh my goodness, I can't see a darn thing. It's still adjusting. Okay, so you're going to go to the left. You see the bosses over there, and basically all you're going to do is you have to aggro them, but you want to make sure you get up on top of a special area first. Now, I don't have gamma on this server, so this is why it's a little bit dark, so I apologize about that. But this little ridge up here that you can, I guess it's hard to see even for me, you're going to end up on this ridge right here, and you're just going to rain heck down on these bosses from up here. Pretty easy to do. There's nothing special, nothing super difficult about it. You just be up here when you go after them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop down and pull them towards us. Hello, bosses. Yes, come fight me. You see me. I know you do. Okay. So you want to make sure your tame is on passive too, just in case you or it does get hit. You want to make sure that it doesn't just like take off against everything. And that's pretty much the hardest part of this boss fight. Just that itself. Alright, so I usually go ahead and take this thing and park it up as high as I can. And we're going to make sure we hop off like this. And you can see we are up high so they can't hit us. We're going to go ahead and whistle passive. And you just unload. That's all you got to do. And take out the Broodmother first because she takes increased damage from the shotgun. And the less bosses that you have to deal with, the better off you are anyways. Alright, ooh, owie, that hurt. So, sometimes he will hit you if he gets lucky, but staying crouched or staying back is always a good way to do this. So, there are worse things. He only throws a rock occasionally at you and gets lucky. It's very common not to get hit the entire boss fight, you just gotta be careful. Alright. So, obviously you can see that the shotgun does huge damage to the Broodmother, and that's the best way to attack her. So, that's what I would do. I've heard people bringing in snipers before. I wouldn't, but that's my personal opinion, so do what you want with that. Alright, a little bit of lag is going on here. Wow, a lot of lag. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and sit here and finish this one first. And she is getting low. Where are you going? Come back here. Yes, you. Yes, come over here. Alright, so all you gotta do is sit up here. I'm not gonna skip through this so you can see. I am doing this on my own server, so it's super easy. Alright, she's almost dead. So again, just stay up here. If you fall down, do everything you can to get back up here. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself. And maybe? I think this shot's gonna get her, but I might save her so I can get the element off her, because one of the hard things about this boss fight is sometimes it's difficult to get the element. You can see how reduced damage this shotgun does to him, by the way. But sometimes you don't get the element off of their bodies, which kind of sucks. Alright. Oop, that rock gonna hit me? Yeah, it did. Alright, so now, that's why we brought the med brews. Just heal up. Alright, we're just gonna take her out because she's causing issues. I think she's allowing him to get up here to hit us. And there's all those engrams. And now we're waiting on her. Okay, thank you. And now when he throws that rock, just take a step back. And notice how we've killed her in a good spot so he can't get around her. And he's kind of just stuck there. That's a good thing. Alright, so her body is probably going to decompose by the time we actually are able to get to it. So that kind of sucks. But because she's there, he's being blocked. Now, again, the only thing you need to watch out for is his rock throw. And then the easiest thing to do is just crouch down and step back. And that is how you avoid that rock throw. Okay. Now, if you have 3 or 4 people up here, the best thing to do is spread out just a little bit so you don't worry about shredding each other. And then you can just smoke this guy from above. And there is no, like, increased damage section on him. He takes the same amount of damage no matter what part of his body you hit, so... Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. I figured I would. I wasn't paying attention, only using one hand. Whoops. So you can bring a spare flak set if you want to, but I'm playing this stupidly. Alright, now I gotta play a little safer because I did lose my flak helmet. So as soon as you see him rear up to throw his rock, just take a step back and you'll be safe. Because when you're on the edge like this, that's when he can hit you with the rock. Alright, see that? Nice and safe when I took a step back. And there we go. And just continue to shred away. You have 24 minutes. Alright. And come on now. Oh man, this takes forever. I forgot that he doesn't take the increased damage, so it's a nightmare. Alright. Obviously, having like 10 people here would mean that you would win this boss fight in a matter of seconds. Oh, it fell down on me. That doesn't happen very often. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and be extra careful now and just kind of like maneuver as we need to. But you see the point. I'm really not paying attention because that's how easy it is. Okay, so the rock's going to the right. We don't need to watch it. I'm going to wait for him to come back over here. Where are you going? Why are you going way over there? You have no need to go way over there. Stop this. You're being ridiculous. Where'd he go? Why is he way over there? Yeah, come back over here. Yes, 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 yes. I don't want to have to bring him back over here, but I might have to. There we go. Alright. Rock. So step back. Alright, we have him at a third, so we're doing pretty solid right now. There we go. And watch that rock. It's going to the left, so we're good. And then just keep shredding away. I think he's stuck on his minions. Alright, so it's going back. We're good. And we're just going to keep doing this until he is gone. I'm gonna avoid that rock, though. Ooh, he's got a good spot right there. He might be able to hit us with a rock. Okay. He didn't. We're good. Alright, so again, when you're low on health and armor, just be careful like I am and just avoid, and that's the best way to do this. So as soon as he picks that rock up, just use caution. Again, super easy boss fight, and just gotta wait. Even the game's like, hey, why are you able to do this? You should have died like 10 times. Oh, that one's gonna hit the Procoptodon. Nope, it didn't. Can you come back, boss? And do not chase them. They will come back. A lot of people have a tendency to chase them right about now. It's not worth it. I wouldn't do it. That's my personal opinion. So I don't do it because it's just like, if he catches you down there, the game glitches or lags, you're in trouble. So, rock back, walk forwards. And he is super low at this point, so that's all you need to do. It's this easy. Rock back, watch it. Okay, how did that miss him? Alright, he's got to be ridiculously low. There it is. Okay. Alright, so now what you want to try and do is get down here to claim the bags, but sometimes they don't exist, so that's one thing that's kind of crappy. You will not get the element at all some of the times. Like you see right now, I don't have any element access, which sucks, so... I mean, but you got all the engrams, and that's kind of the important part. So that's as easy as this boss fight is. It literally takes no time at all. You can do it solo, and you just need to watch out for the rocks. Obviously, I was not very careful, and I lost my armor, but oh well. Anyways, hopefully this helps you out and teach. Ow.